So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. There with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the small forward. And for Indiana. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. And the Pacers start off with the ball. Outside Mathurin. Poked away. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Caruso. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here. No. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
As well, go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. The shot, no good. Mathurin for 3. Rebound by Williams. Dort with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. Another shot. Holmgren. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. To Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Nembhard. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
For Oklahoma City, it's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Yep, that one goes in there. The Pacers of Halliburton passes. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Siakam misses.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And stolen by Siakam. Mathurin, good. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Thunder foul.
Halliburton outside. Inside. Here's Siakam. Fouled in the act of shooting.
Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
TJ McConnell, he's checked in. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams comes in, and Wiggins is subbed in for Dort. To the wing right side. Here's Joe. He's covered by McConnell. Knocked away.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Pass to Nesmith. Here's Shepard. Passes to Siakam. Almost, but it rolls out. Thunder trail by 6. Wiggins with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. Now, here's Nesmith. Defense is right there. The pass to Shepard. And here is Siakam. Pass to McConnell. Launches it. He's off on that one.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Wallace attacking.
Indiana foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Second team foul.
Free throw, good. Wallace. Pacers leading by 5. Here's Shepard. Off target from three-point range. The Thunder. Wiggins outside. Oklahoma City moving it around. The Thunder with another miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Shepard. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Here's Hartenstein. Second shot opportunity. Goes up again. Got a piece of it. McConnell scanning the floor. No good on the triple. Here's Williams, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. For Oklahoma City, they split their free throws right down the middle.
They were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And that does it for the first quarter.
11.
Pacers
The
out in
Oklahoma
front,
City team.
leading by
6.
5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. So for Oklahoma City right now, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. They're with Alex Caruso. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pacers leading by 5. To the paint, here's Nembhard. Count that bucket. Nembhard's got the first basket of the second quarter for Indiana.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
It's Dort on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Pacers with the rebound. And a wide open look for Mathurin.
That's a 3.
For Indiana.
It's Mathurin.
Second quarter basketball, about 1 minute played so far. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And so here is Indiana. They've led by as much as 10. Back to Mathurin. On the wing, Turner. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Thunder trailing by 9. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Nembhard. Down low, here's Jackson. Misses the layup. Thunder have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Lots of room. Jump shot is good.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Got 9 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a very, very good ball handler, and when he explodes at that size, creates problems.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard, defended by Caruso. Outside Turner. Over Holmgren. Here's Halliburton. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And Halliburton really just in the right position there. He follows the play, and he's right there to snag it.
Can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Nesmith. Now, here's McConnell. Passes it to Nesmith. And now a 12-point Indiana lead.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Joe. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Williams kicks to Wallace. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Now, here's McConnell. Guard counted.
With the dive.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Joe passes. Here's Joe. He's covered by McConnell. The second chance effort. Williams puts it up. No good there. Good D by Siakam. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. 11-point game. There's 18 seconds left in the first half.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
This is really where Toppin can do a great job on a nightly basis of providing that energy. Get on the glass.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get...
Please give a big round of applause.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Thunder trailing by 11. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Benedict Mathurin is up, and there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Three-pointer. Caruso, no good. And the Pacers shooting here about 46% for the game. They get a hand on it. Here's Siakam. Uses the glass to finish the layup for the Pacers. Thunder shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Pulls up. Here's Holmgren. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. Pacers leading by 11. On the wing, Mathurin. Halliburton.
Deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton.
Williams. Assistant, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And so it's Indiana with it. Now the pass to Nembhard. Indiana moving the ball around. Turner against Holmgren. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. The shot by Turner, no good. Thunder trail by 11. Caruso with the ball. Picked up by Turner. Mathurin against Caruso. Pass to Nembhard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Williams.
The Pacers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw institutions. The Thunder of... Holmgren in the post. Working on Walker. Here's Hartenstein. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Got his first points of the night.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Bounce pass, Mathurin. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Thunder trailing by 10. Williams looking around. Holmgren in the post. Guarded by Walker. Got his second bucket tonight. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Nembhard, defended by Caruso. And the rejection by Holmgren. Over in the corner, Dort. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Dort. And now it's only a 5-point Pacer lead.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off?
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Pass to Nesmith. Now Toppin. 1:46 left here in the third quarter. McConnell, plenty of space. He squares up and sinks it. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They trail by 7. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Here's Hartenstein. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's. Here's Shepard. That one falls. Got his first basket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Thunder trailing by 9. Picked him clean. Here's the break. Oklahoma City's. Williams with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. Wallace looking for an opening. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three-pointer. Wiggins takes a 3. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Siakam is checked in for the Pacers. And is checked in. Pacers leading by 9. McConnell passes to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
Here's Joe. No points in the game yet for him. From the top of the key. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Good.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, Kevin, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
And it goes out of bounds. That went off McConnell.
Substitution on the court.
McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Williams.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. Williams with the block. And so it's the Indiana Pacers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. There with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the small forward position. Thunder trailing by 7. Throws it up high. Halliburton with the steal. To the paint. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Indiana.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Oklahoma City shooting 41% for the game.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Halliburton passes. Now, here is Halliburton. Turner. Back to Turner. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul. Chet Holmgren. Second personal foul.
That free throw good from Turner. Thunder trailing by 8. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. Off target with his 3. The Pacers have... That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And the dunk by Holmgren. Here's Halliburton. And the Pacers call time here.
To the Pacers.
Quarter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. This one for 3. And with that shot, the Indiana lead's cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Dort. For Indiana, they passes it to Nembhard. Knocks it loose. The dive for the ball. Caruso grabs the miss.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Here's the three. Caruso, no good. Pacers leading by 5. Good on the triple.
Oh, what a weapon. Walker can abuse you inside, and he can also stretch the floor.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. A minute 42 left here in the fourth quarter. And Indiana making a change here. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Wallace is checked in.
TJ McConnell. First personal foul.
Good on the...
Not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
McConnell passes to Siakam. Over Williams. No good on that one. So the Thunder will take it the other way. In the corner, Wallace with it. Holmgren trying to get open. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And the officials calling for a... Thunder trailing by 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Holmgren. Yes!
The assist. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. McConnell passes to Siakam. And that's an intentional foul.
Williams. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
It's stolen by Dort. And now a fast break for the Thunder. For the finish, money!
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Halliburton. Count it!
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Holmgren the pass to Williams. Back to Holmgren. Got it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Jalen Williams.
19 seconds left in the fourth. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the end.
Stops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Time called here, the Thunder trailing by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Second personal
No
foul.
choice but to foul there, but he's...
Both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so the Pacers take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.